Be the audience of your own art. Be the audience of your own art. What do I mean by this? Well, if no one else will, why not you? I tell myself this because I support a lot of different people. I always support someone going for their dream, really going with ambition and believing in themselves, because that's the type of person that I strive to be, someone who believes in myself. I understand that I have to believe in myself more than anyone. How else will anyone believe in me? I strive to be an individual that respects the craft, that understands that things take work, but that it doesn't have to be hard, even though it may not be easy. If you are an artist in any form or fashion, understand that you can be your biggest fan. Every time I put out a video or a podcast episode, I feel as though I listen to them more than anybody else, because I am an audience of my own art. Creativity is abundant. You just have to look within sometimes. You don't always have to wait for it to hit you, but it definitely can hit you. And when it hits you and you're inspired or in spirit, I encourage you to write these things down. Understand that there is a wellspring of creativity. They call it the infinite intelligence, or the things that are all around us, the universe, the cosmos, this divine intelligence that is just always surrounding us. All we need to do is have faith enough to take that first step. And even at this very moment, I feel inspired. As you are listening to this, as I am making this podcast episode, I feel encouraged to keep going, to keep speaking these things into existence in your life and mine. Be the audience of your own art. If no one else will, why not you? Understand that you can be your biggest fan. If no one else will, why not you? Be inspired by your own work. If no one else will, why not you? You never know who is watching, but it doesn't mean you can't watch. It doesn't mean you can't appreciate the things that come from you, the things that come through you, and still be humble. It doesn't mean that you can appreciate your art and that you can't look at it in a wonderful light, because you are that wonderful beacon of light. Understand that you are creative. You are a creator. You create every day. You're an alchemist. Every day, you turn oxygen into carbon dioxide. Every day, without thinking. These things don't even take thought. You are creating without thought. You are creating unconsciously. So if you realize that you don't even have to be conscious, you don't have to be in a conscious state to create, how much is there that you don't realize? The more that we know, the more we find out how much we don't know. And that is actually vast. But I encourage you, I implore you to come to know yourself. Be your biggest fan. Champion yourself. Keep rooting for yourself. And we will root along with you. We're on this journey together, my friend. There are so many things that you have yet to do, so many things that you have yet to accomplish. But that's the beauty of it. Your life is not over. If you are listening to this, your life is not over. You are here for a reason. It is my belief that if you are here right now at this moment, that means you are here for a reason. There is purpose in your life. There must be, for you are still here. I love the sayings of Michelangelo and Cora and Paru. I am still learning. He said that in his 80s. I love the interview with Kevin Bacon, who says that I still believe that my best days are yet to come, that my best movies or my best shows or my best work is just around the corner, is right around the bend. He's never settled, never satisfied. It doesn't mean he's not content. It doesn't mean that he's not happy and appreciative of what he's done already. But he's his biggest fan. He knows that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. For there is no darkness without light. There is no light without darkness. If you are going through a tunnel right now and you feel as though you can't see the light, keep going. Keep going. And always know that there is someone who you are unaware of that is rooting for you. But don't be afraid to be that person yourself. Thank you for listening. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, that is the Open Palm Podcast, here in sunny Riverside, California. The open palm means harmony with the world, understanding our place in the world, using our skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. I do pray that you received a special message from this today and that you would be encouraged to be your biggest fan, to appreciate your work, to be the audience of your own art, and to love yourself. These things that come from you and flow through you, share them. Don't be afraid to share. Sharing is caring. If you enjoy this podcast and positive messages like this, consider supporting it by opening your browser now to anchor.fm/jshaw. That is anchor.fm/JSHAW, and supporting it there. Dropping a tip, just like your local waiter or waitress or bartender if you received value. Only if you received value. That is much appreciated, my friend. Feel free to take just a moment to give this a positive rating on whatever platform you are choosing to listen to it. And as always, have a blessed day or night, wherever you are. Take care.